Howdy folks, welcome to episode 96. Today we're going to continue with our painting and decorating and trying to get everything finished up here. And I thought this looked kind of cool from here. I thought this was kind of a cool view from this angle at night. This thing looks really cool with the, well, all the glowy parts. But yeah, we finished up, for those of you who didn't see last episode, we finished up doing the, all the, whatchamacallit. And so I moved everything, we cleaned up the, most of the parts from, well, not even most, but we got the top of the POI. So we got that. And I emptied out the container controller, and that's not the CV. It's this one, I think. I think it's that one. Oh, no, I didn't empty it out, did I? Okay. All right, well, I didn't empty it out. I thought I'd gone and did that afterwards, but I guess that was something I was just planning to do and didn't get to it yet. But yeah, here's all the stuff that we got out of there. We got a ton of stuff, didn't we? Cool. And I don't think we desperately need any of this right now, so I'm not going to go through it. So what I want to do before I forget to, we're going to turn that off. And I think what we need to do here is we need to go like this, and we need to call this our what would that be? Deconstruct, right? CV. And there, deconstructicator, right? Okay, and then this one we can call it our adventure C. It's like we don't even have a name yet. I haven't named anything this adventure CV. There we go. Yeah, we haven't really done that much with that stuff. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up this way this time, and I guess I'll need to use the GM. There we go, the GM cheat in order to do this. And then I believe if we just hit G, it will turn it back off. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, as you can see, we finished up this one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs and make it daytime. But let's check what rooms we need to... I think we still need to decorate this one and the oxygen room and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll start down here. And I think those are the only two left on the bottom level. So that's cool. And do we have, which armor are we wearing? We are wearing the heavy armor. Okay. We're going to have to go back downstairs after we sleep. And we'll get the light armor. We'll go to the CV and use the light armor instead of this heavy armor. It's like I can feel it walking up the stairs. Okay, let's make sure. Yep. Let's fill that all up. Did that just empty out my... Yeah, it did. Okay. All right, cool. Let's go like this. And I like how I slept all those hours, but I didn't get any of my stamina back. I'm sure I used food, though, right? Okay, so let's go down the stairs. And we'll go back down this way. Use our teleporter. We haven't used our teleporter in a while, so I probably shouldn't have that thing sitting around. I need to put some plants in some of these rooms, too. Go like this. There we go. And... it's like in the same area. You'd think that they could check for that and not have to do the loading screen if it's in the same area, you know? Let's see, we're going to go like this. We're going to change our armor here. It's the medium. Yep, with the multi-boost. There we go. All right, cool. And we might as well grab some food while we're here. And we need to make some more... oh, we need to make some more pizzas. So yeah, let's grab some food upstairs then when we go up. We'll grab some food from the fridge. So we'll do that, and then we can get to painting. See, we got to do our... yeah, oh yeah, that's way faster. There we go. Way faster. And let's see if we can turn that back off. Okay, so let's see what we can get done as far as painting. Yeah, we can live without food for a little bit. So let's see what we can do as far as painting in here and what kind of themes we had. We could do something... oh, we need to pick the right thing first, don't we? We can probably do these. Yeah, I think that's cool. So they did fix the... I think that was one of the first things they fixed. I would give credit for that. They did fix that right away. The textures flipping back and forth a zillion times a second. They did fix that, so there's that. Let's see. What we need to do is find a texture for these little corners here. And I think what we ended up doing was something like this before. Yeah. I think it's something like that is going to be the only thing that looks decent. Oh, and we need to fix that too. Let's go like this. Those need to be sideways. Okay, and then we need to find something for the walls. We could probably do something simple here, like this. We haven't used this for anything, so. And we can probably paint that brown. And then we need to get... Does this... Yeah, we could do that. Okay, let me get the drone out here. Whoops. Let's get the drone going here so we can do this properly. Because we're going to miss a bunch of stuff if we don't get the drone. We're not going to be able to reach all of it with the player, or at least as easily, right? There we go. And then we'll get these. Oh, you know, I probably should put the symmetry plane on too, shouldn't I? All right, let's see what we got as far as... Whoops. As far as this goes. Let's do this. That doesn't look right, does it? That does not look right. Let's try this. Why is it not... It's only partial. That's going to ruin, like, every texture is going to look bad on that, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's try... It's going to do the same thing there, too, isn't it? Because it's going to do that. Why did they do that? Okay. I mean, that's something that you leave undone because it's still an alpha, right? That's totally, you know... right. Okay. And should we... No, we'll leave the... Let's not color those. And then we can get some floor texturing in here too. Let's find something decent for the floor that we can do. I think we'll try this one. If we can get underneath all these, right? There we go. And then, whoops, I meant to do that. We're going to have to fix that, aren't we? Okay, is that one misaligned now? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. And then that's going to be misaligned because of it. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we need to get this corner here and that one there. And I think that's... Did we get everything on there? Cool, everything is covered. All right, and then we've got this here. See if we can do it. There we go. I think we could get these little bitty corners here. And then see if we can get... Is there one more over here? No, there's not. Okay, cool. All right, and then we do need to color these with something. Let's do a brownish theme in here because we can. And then we'll do that again. All right, because of that. So it's going to look a little bit better. And actually, you know what? That one wall by itself is really... It's not a good idea for this room. We'll do that in a different room. We'll use that texture somewhere else. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really like that texture that much. And I don't think you can alter the colors on it either by doing that. So let's get this one painted like that. It's a little bit better. I think that'll work a little bit better. There might even be one we can... Yeah, what about... No, that's yellow. Okay. And I'm just looking to see what have we not used. I think we've used all these colors, haven't we? I think we have. So we're just going to leave that. Let's see if we can get that one. And that's it, right? That's the only light in here. Okay, cool. All right. So we have our... There we go. We need to put the O2 in the hangers. We do have O2 things, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we can see what else we can do in the oxygen room here. See if we can get some cool flooring in here. Why don't the oxygen room, let's do some light blue kind of theme here. So let's try a floor tile. Maybe that's a little too... It's not subtle enough. Let's see if that one... That, you know what? That actually works, I think. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to checker this. Okay, so let's set up a symmetry plane. Let's go like this. And we'll get that one. And then do we need another one over here, right? So we need to do that right there. Symmetry plane right there. There we go. Okay, so then if we do these. Is it? There we go. Okay, so there's a half block in the center. All right, I'm just looking at what do we have to do in order to get this to match up. And it's going to be the same way front to back. So if we get this painted like this, and then we do this, and then that. Is it doing it? Yeah, it's doing it. Okay, cool. It was hard to see through that green thing. All right, then we could go like that, and that one there. And I think that's everything. Okay, and then we need to get, and we've got the pipes and stuff, and we could probably even, let's do no texture and, whoops, a color and no texture. Let's see if we can get some of this blued up. Can we do the whole block on that? I'm not sure which of these blues we've actually used. So, okay, we've got that. We want to do something in here. Oh, man, they ruined all of these corners are going to be ruined because of that too. That's awful. Okay, what about, we're not going to do blue on this. Maybe a dark blue. You can go like this. What if we turn that? Oh, you know what? I just did whole block on that. I'm going to have to paint it from the outside too. If I do that. And then, let's see what else we have as far as maybe a darker blue. I think a darker blue looks nice on there. Okay, and then we can do something on these corners. Let's see if we can get maybe these up here too. Whoops. There's no undo. Whoops. All right, and that. There we go. And then that. That speeds everything up so much, doesn't it? And then we can do, really wish we had something else to put on there with a light on it. There's nothing else with lights on it for the concrete textures. That's okay. All right, why didn't it paint there? That's odd, isn't it? Is it me? Are those not matched? Is that one block closer? I guess it is on the roof. Okay. After I'm sitting there talking about how it makes everything faster. Okay, so these were, I think these were just, let's go like this, maybe, I think this one, and we'll do, see if we can do something like, where was that? Which was, it was this texture. Yeah. Okay, and I think the gray is going to be better on that. We'll just do gray. There we go. It needs, you know what it needs is it needs a very, just a tiniest bit of, do we have anything in orange? I don't think we have anything in orange on this base. So let's go like this. Let's go, let's paint this in orange. And then let's go configure. And let's make this just the tiniest bit blue. So we're going to turn the saturation way down. Just a yeah, like a bluish. Nice. And maybe the brightness a little bit less. I want like a, yeah, bluish silver. Cool. All right, then we could go okay. And then we're going to paint that like that. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. And then even these we can do in that color. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's much better silver. And then let's take the texture off again, and we'll see if we can get these in this light blue. See how that's going to look. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we can do this one in a nice dark blue. I don't know, we might even do these in a different blue. There we go. We could do something like that. That's a little bit too purplish. That's a little too dark. Yeah, I think that one's going to be our best bet because that one's a little bit too green too. I'm kind of going for the silvery bluish without so much green on it. Okay, so we have that, and then we need to get these windows and that. So let's just use our drone here to get these, and we're going to go, what was that, dark blue? They need an eyedropper on this thing, don't they? All right, eyedropper and that. There we go. And then we're going to go... Did I just do whole block again? I did. All right. I'm going to have to go to the outside and unpaint, depaint. Right? And that. There we go. Okay. And those look like they work. These are kind of hidden anyway. They're fine. They're fine like they are. And then we can do something different on this. Like maybe this. And can we get a color? That doesn't take color? It doesn't take color. Okay, what about that maybe? Or does that one take? Yeah, that one takes color. Okay, we'll do this one. I kind of, you know what? I kind of like this one better. I like this one better for these. Then we'll go like this. And we'll get that. And then the other side. That was interesting. That we painted that there and it didn't do the other side. Okay. And then we need to get the outside of this. Oh, we need to do this wall and the windows too. So let's see what we can do as far as... That's going to be too much. Whoops. And that's going to be too light, I think. A little bit too light. Let's try this. That's way too much. Way too much. Let's try this. See, what we need is this, but a darker gray. Because that's too bright. What about this? Yeah, I think that works. Okay, we'll get this in here, and then we'll fix this. Because that needs to be this texture here. There we go. All right, let's try take off the symmetry planes and see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's get our screenshot. Right? Where's our player? There's our player. Let's get our player over here and we'll get a nice screenshot, right? So we need to stand here looking up. There we go. And then we'll do this. Right? There we go. Okay. And does that... Yeah, that's fine. That works, I think. Okay, so, oh, you know what we needed? That right there. All right. I know somebody was going to complain about that. Do we need to make those? Let's try doing this too. We're not on whole block, right? Okay. Let's try that. And that. It's a hint that you're going up to the oxygen room, right? Okay. And we could even do those on all of these, but I think we'll leave it. Okay, then we need, I think we have everything down here. So we have, let's double check. We did this room. Yep, this one looks cool. All right, and then we did the, whoops, the garden. We did the garden. I don't think we did the storage room. We did the garden. Garden looks cool. I don't think we did the storage room, did we? No, we didn't do the floor in here yet. Okay. So yeah, we did the stuff up there. We just need to get the floor and walls to look cool. So let's figure out what we can do, and maybe we'll do bronze or gray and bronze, something like that. Dark greens, light greens. Let's see what we can do here. And we'll maybe do... Now, I think these end up with too much... Yeah, because that's what's in the hallway, right? Almost. So let's do something else, because that's in the hallway. And then we'll probably put down a symmetry plane. Yeah, let's put a symmetry plane down. So we're going to do this one. And then we need that. We need that. And then we need it to be on one more block in, right? So we need it to be on that little junction right there, I think. Let's try that, see if we can get it to work. Yeah, like that. I think that'll do it. Okay, cool. So then if we do this, if we paint this one right here, it should do the one at the back. Yep. And then it should be, it's 2 blocks in. So we should have the last 2. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. That works. All right, cool. So let's get these in here. We just need to do it without painting the other stuff that's in there, right? And then over here, and then we need to get the wall. So let's see if we can maybe do some green on here and no texture. See if we can get this to be green. There we go. Is that gonna, yeah, okay, good. And then maybe a little bit different green because that one's the same color as the door. Let's do that. There we go. That works a little bit better. And then we can probably do something like this on this wall. See if we could get that to do that thing. Yeah, let's do that around the whole base. Whoops. Around the whole bottom. Huh, interesting. Okay, so are these blocks, I need to check and see, are those blocks just half walls? I think they're just half walls. So let's go double check and make sure those are just, yeah, those are just regular. Okay, so I can spin those without screwing everything up. All right, just wanted to make sure there wasn't something, some kind of contour on the outside that we were going to screw up by doing that. So let's go like this, and we're going to rotate. I think we need them to be, yeah, upside down here. So we're going to go like this, and then this one. There we go. So our wavy thing comes from the bottom. All right, let's make sure we got all of those like that. Okay, and we need to paint those apparently. Huh. Apparently our axis isn't matching, is it? Okay. Huh. All right. And then let's make sure that those are the same too on the outside before we go and screw them all up, right? Yep, those are the same. Okay, so let's get these over here spun around, and that's with this. So we're going to go, and then I think these two, just that one. There we go. All right, cool. And then we need to come up with something for these. Let's try this. And I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Yeah, I'm not sure where our plane needs to be. So let's try this. Let's turn this off. And let's go like this. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, cool. So then we should be able to and that. Why won't that one? Oh, because that one is that block right there. Okay. So see, I can't even tell if it's if it's in line. Apparently that one won't paint at all. There we go. That was weird. Huh. Okay, well that works too. All right, and let's see if we can get that to do that. Yeah, nice. And that. And then we'll get these. I think what we'll do with these is we'll do something like this. Let's change our color too. Let's go like that. Okay, and then we have, this one needs to be turned, but we need to do that after we turn off the axis. Okay, so let's paint this in our brownish thing. Apparently that thing doesn't take color, huh? Okay. So we've got the sides. We need something cool for this. And I think we can do, yeah, I think we can do something like that. And let's see if we can get this type of greenish thing up here. There we go. All right, cool. That works. And then we could probably do something like this. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we need to, oh, I need to spin that whole thing, don't I? Both of those. Let's turn this off for a second before I forget. And we'll do this. Let's get this, and we're going to do, you know what? That is a different color, isn't it? Which color were we doing? We were doing that one, weren't we? Yeah. Okay. It does affect the color, just not very much. It's just a very thin layer over it. Okay, cool. And then we have these little dealies. So maybe we can do something a little bit... I don't think that's going to do it. Maybe this, and let's, yeah, that works. Okay, we'll get those. And then we need to come up with something cool for that. Let's put our plane back, and let's figure out what we're going to do on these. And I think we can do, let's see what this does on here. Does it, it's just weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay. Because I want something that looks more, yeah, something like this. But I don't think yeah, see, the UV mapping is all mangled on here, isn't it? There's no way to get those to match. That's just terrible. Okay, so we can't get anything to match if we do anything like that on there, can we? So I think what we can do is we'll just do this sort of thing. Actually, that's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's go like this and get these and a couple more, right? And hopefully they'll be aligned on the other side too. Did we get all of that? Okay, so we got all of that. They're all like that on the other side too. And then we need to figure out this part here. So I think what we can do is we can do another one of these. No, I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to. I think we can do something else for that. Maybe this. Yeah. And what about this little corner here? Can we do something cool for that? And I think we need a different color because we're using way too much of that same color. Let's see what we can get to do these to do. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, and then there we go. And then we'll do something on the tops and bottoms of them. So we've got those little tops and bottoms. We can put some little lights on there or something cool. Now I'm probably going to have to go and align them all for the other side. We'll check. We'll turn around and check in a minute here. Those are all aligned. Are they all backwards? Every one of them backwards? No, just half of them. All right, let's see what we can do on the tops and bottoms here. If this will look cool. Let's go like this. Yeah, oh man, that's too bad. That's a shame because that would really be a cool way to do that. Let's do... Yeah, I think I'm going to do it anyway because I want it to... Here, is that the same? Yeah, I want that corner there. And they're all going that way. Why does that look different? This one looks different from that one. Is it just the lighting? I think it's just the lighting. It just, the top one looks a lot darker, doesn't it? Okay, and let's go like this. What did I just... Whoops. I just hit the wrong one. That's okay. We'll get that in a second. But yeah, I think that's going to look cool. Okay, so let's get this fixed up here. Where was that? Right here. We're going to go back to dark green and... Where was it? That one? There we go. All right, and then let's turn off our axis, and we should be able to fix these up real quick. And I think that's going to be it for episode 96 because we are running out of time here. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 96. Join me in episode 97. What we'll do is we'll finish up this room and finish up the, yeah, because we got a bunch of stuff to do. So we can do a lot more detail in this room and make it look really cool. We got to get the windows, and we have to get this back wall and the roof and everything. And then we can go up to the second floor and finish up. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 96. Join me in episode 97, and we'll see you then. Later.